I was thinking about the toolkit. I still think you got to bring curiosity. The members have to be curious about one another,
each other,
about themselves.
Yes. We'll have little pods. We're now 2 years in. It's 43 people who call this, who are members, quote unquote, who call this their community.
Yeah.
Those are all incredibly busy people who have a million other things to do.
Yes.
But every month, like on the last Friday, they come together. Intentionality. You were saying this to someone, you were explaining our group to someone who was new to the group. And you said, well, I think maybe you even said, like, we're not like an investment club. We're a group of helpers and doers.
Yeah. And it was also peer to peer. So you invited a friend.
Yeah.
I've invited a friend or two to come.
Yeah.
And so there is a relationship thing
we can
that
trust.
does drive the stronger community. So there is that. And people come, I mean, in fairness, some people come once or twice and then we don't ever see them again.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because maybe it just doesn't work with their schedule or whatever it is.
Well, and that's been interesting too. I think one of my biggest lessons, having been part of and built lots of groups, one of my biggest surprises was how often, like, there are so many people who don't show up, but who are sending me texts or emails on this backside being like, oh my God, I loved hearing how awesomely, like, this group is growing like wildfire. I'm so excited. I'm going to be able to come one of these days, but my schedule changed or I just don't have time right now, but I'm working back into it. Or, you know, like our poor teacher who cannot come because his schedule changed, but we're exploring, partially because of that, we're exploring, like, what other times, what other things can we do? The surprise was how many people really find the same kind of value that I do in it.
Yep.
And then even when they're not showing up, there's a lot of value, I guess, out there in the world because of this. Even if they can't be part of it every month, they're getting value out of it somehow or another. Or the tons of people who have met each other through this, or who are working together because of this, or who have projects going on, and they're creating it from scratch.
I know.
They're like, we're just gonna
over this club
the
and
Club.
we're gonna meet up. I mean, some of this AI and screen time and all this stuff is creating this disconnection with being human and sitting in front of one another
in real life.
In real life.
Yeah.
Well, I think that creating the toolbox for people to replicate, I think that
If you enjoyed what you heard, please subscribe and leave us a review. It really helps other listeners discover the show. You can find People in Common on all major podcast platforms, and we'd love to hear from you on social media. Until next time, take care.